Summertime and the living is easy? Says who? We Gala Girls are busy with camp and swimming lessons and vacations and, well, you get the idea. However, when our friend Russ asked for ideas for his cocktails by the pool party, I enlisted the help of some of our neighbors to create the perfect summer event. A poolside summer tonic uses lavender simple syrup, lemon, and gin. My friend Holly is showing off her famous couscous salad. We're making cheesy summer flatbreads, and a strawberry balsamic and whipped cream dessert is perfect for the season. So jump right in with us and enjoy some cocktails by the pool. All right then, well, we have got our host with the most, Mr. Russ right here, owner of the pool. Yes, and so we're going to start off with cocktails because you kind of should.
Sounds good to me. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, so Russ and I came up with this cocktail actually at the pool one day.
That's right.
Yeah, we were talking about something that would be kind of cool and fun and summery and a little bit different. And we came up with this, and lo and behold, it's delish. So you're going to be very excited.
Fantastic.
We're calling this a poolside summer tonic. And it's very fun. What we have done is we have infused, we've made a lavender infused simple syrup, and I have to tell you, it smells.
Oh, it really does.
It smells so good that
delicious.
I feel like you almost taste it. Can you taste the smell? You know what I mean?
taste the smell.
There we go. All right. So what we did was very easy. You put it in there, you boil it with 1 cup water, 1 cup sugar, and about 2 tablespoons of lavender, little dried lavender flowers. You can actually get them at Whole Foods. It's like a loose tea. And so you boil that, then you let it steep, and then you just strain everything out, and you get this beautiful, thick, simple syrup that you don't want the actual lavender in there because it's kind of funky. Doesn't that smell delicious? Yeah, so there you go. We're all set there. Now we're ready for some cocktails. Now, I also found in Elle Decor magazine this month, fish motifs are all the rage.
Really?
This is the height of fashion for your home. So I have a little present for you because we've got to have plastic by the pool, no glass.
No glass by the pool.
No glass, no. As I said, you know, I'm getting yelled at for it. So if you would fill up all of these with a little bit of ice for our Provence Summer Tonic.
I love them, thank you.
Isn't that cute? Okay, so
them.
here we go. If you want to pull this off to the side here.
All righty.
We love this sound.
Oh, who doesn't, really? Okay, so we're going to do 1.5 ounces. Oh, actually, we'll start with the gin. That's fine. Okay. 2 ounces of gin per glass. Yeah, I hope everybody likes their gin. Okay,
Holly's the bartender.
That's right. On the side, little side job.
Yeah, Holly is a, I'd say amateur, but you know what? You don't get paid for it. Let me put it that way. Yeah, so there you are. Yeah, someday.
Time for a new career.
Exactly. Okay, so now what you do is we're going to do about 1.5 ounces of simple syrup, and this is going to give the drink a little bit of oomph, and this is really going to, this is how you taste the smell. Okay, so just like 1.5 of these. They're perfect. Perfect. Okay, Russ, you want to grab that, put these right in there. Yeah, perfect.
Should I open this?
Yes, you shall. And we'll,
I'm a bartender as well. Who needs a pool when you have club soda?
Well, that was unexpected.
Yet fun.
Yes, it sure was. Well, we can, now we know we'll be jumping into the pool later on anyway.
Right.
And here in Gala Girls, where there's never more than one take, we're just going to keep right on rolling.
Absolutely.
Welcome, welcome, friends. Okay, so there we are. Yeah, I'd say, I don't know, fill it up to about 3/4 of the way. And we are also going to be squeezing a little lemon in it because lemon and lavender, delish.
Delish.
So I'm just going to squeeze a little lemon into each one. And Holly...
having a difficult time, but I'm going to do my best.
Holly was Miss Big Talker earlier about how to get a good twist off a lemon.
You can't really.
I told you it's harder than I thought.
I think we're using this incorrectly.
You are using it incorrect.
No,
there you go.
I tried it that way and it didn't really work, but that's okay.
Well, you know what? All we need is just like the little bit of the essence.
Okay.
The little bit of that, the lemon oil, if you will, for each cocktail.
Bit of zest.
And then if you want to start.
I'll stir.
That, perfect. And then, yeah, perfect. Okay. And then I actually need your lemon because I have to juice it. There we go. That's good.
There you go.
There we go.
Perfect. Okay.
All right.
All right. So now I'm just going to cut this open because it's been. Here you go. You squeeze it in that one. I'll get this one. Okay.
Sorry, honey.
We're messy. But you know what? It's going to be all worth it in the end when you have your Poolside Summer Tonic. And since we're doused in club soda anyway, what do you say? Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
To a poolside
Happy
party.
summer.
Happy summer.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think.
That is delightful.
That is amazing.
Really.
Yeah, and if you don't believe that there's club soda and it's all over me to boot. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, and now we're going to make one of our first appetizers for Russ's pool party. How excited for this are you?
Very excited.
Good. I would like you all to meet Colleen Klaus, our wonderful neighbor, who is just as much of a ham as I am, which is why she was invited to help us out with this party. And not for nothing, great party guest, fabulous cook.
I try.
And there you go. Okay, all right, so what we're gonna do is make some summer flatbreads. This is actually insanely easy. I kind of adapted a recipe from Sephora magazine because we're fancy.
Oh, yes.
All right, so what Colleen has done is she's taken just a refrigerated pizza dough and kind of stretched it out. So here it is, right in our little pan. What'd you do? You put some olive oil on there?
A little bit of olive oil, stretched it out. Let the dough come to room temperature because it's a little bit easier that way.
That's true. All right, now what we're gonna do, I just got this like garlic and herb, like alouette type cheese. We're gonna take half of this, spread it the long way on a half like this, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold it over and then put some other vegetables there. I'm gonna start, actually I'm gonna wash this very quickly. I'm gonna start by slicing a few vegetables that we'll put on here. And I have to tell you, I actually not a fan of zucchini.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Zucchini.
Everybody loves it, and I know it's so good for you. I don't like it, but I'm a giver, is what I am.
Okay, you're gonna.
Yeah.
Me too.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start slicing these because we're gonna lay these right on top.
Okay.
Easy, easy, easy. And then we'll move this over here. Ah, line down. So have you been over to Russ's pool yet this year?
I have not. I'm just dying for an invite.
Today's your lucky day. You're not going to believe this. This is a very big deal for you. All right, so how does that looking?
It looks pretty good. I'm going heavy on the cheese. I think you cannot.
Amen.
Don't be shy.
No. Plus when it bakes, it's going to puff up and you want a little cheese.
You think that's
Okay.
That's ready for the
You know what? We're going to put on some Parmesan cheese. Use about half of that too. And just kind of sprinkle. We're going to cheese it up.
Oh yeah.
I love a good cheesy dessert. I don't know about you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's probably
Wonderful.
pretty good.
Okay, there we
and
go.
you want to leave a little bit at the edge so that we can. All right, you ready? We'll do this together.
1, 2, 3.
Here we go. Fold it over.
Whoa.
Hello. Okay.
Beautiful.
Cheese it up again. In the meantime, now that I've got
This is easier this time.
many of my little zucchini halves here, I'm going to cut up a red onion as well.
Oh, that's going to be great color.
Isn't it going to be great color? And the recipe that I found on Sephora magazine, this was all it had. But again, let's not forget, I'm not a huge fan of the zucchini, so I've decided to add some mushrooms as well. Because that's how I roll. It's all about me.
Risk taker.
I am a risk taker, and actually, I think Russ is going to be a big fan of this as well.
I love mushrooms.
Right?
What kind of mushrooms are those?
I actually got a mixed bag with, there's porcini, there's portobello, there's some button mushrooms. It's all good. So once you have spread out that cheese back on the top there, what we're going to do, okay, in good shape? How's that looking?
Looks really good. I'm very excited.
All right, fantastic. Okay, so now sprinkle the rest. Whoa, onion. Hey. Okay, so sprinkle the rest of that right on there.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm also going to cut a little fresh thyme, chop it up. Okay, now what you want to do is just start arranging all of the vegetables. And here are some mushrooms as well.
Okay.
Okay, just throw those down there. Okay, how's that looking for you? I think
it looks great. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, and just kind of, you know, you can put them in any kind of a design you like. But
going rogue here.
I like the way that you go rogue. By the way, can you tell that my eyes are... I love this one so much. It looks so delicious.
I feel like, see, I wear contact lenses, so I never get teary-eyed with it. It actually...
Seriously? I did not know that.
So I might be blind. Can't see.
Well, that's true, yeah. How's your sight?
Okay. I don't think you'd want to be in a car with me after dark. You might get there. Hopefully in one piece, but...
All right, how are we doing here?
More?
I think we're in pretty good shape right there. Maybe throw a few more on.
A little bit more zucchini, because I know you love zucchini.
Yeah, exactly. Now I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of fresh thyme on here.
Right.
Just right on there.
Ooh.
A little pepper.
Let's see here.
How good does this look, by the way?
It looks really delicious.
Doesn't it? And by the way, it's going to taste like summer. A little bit of salt.
It's very summery. I feel like in the summertime, I'm sick of all my winter, like heavy appetizers.
I
Nobody
agree.
wants a chili dip in the middle of summer.
No, they really don't.
But that's all I know. So this is, you know, got to bring it on.
Yeah, so what we're going to do...
Healthy.
Yeah, healthy enough, exactly. So we're going to throw this in the oven at 400, let it cool, and then slice it up. All right, you ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I have one question for you. Can you make this ahead of time?
Absolutely.
And we're on.
Colleen, that looks delicious.
Doesn't it? Whoa.
Okay, so now what we're going to do, well, I should have a spatula, but I'm lazy.
Okay.
Whoa, that was hot. Okay, so how gorgeous is this? Not for nothing.
It looks gorgeous.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now
it's
wait.
It's not going to last 5 minutes.
No, it's not. Now all we're going to do is just cut into this these gorgeous little... these little squares, so you get a little bite of everything in it, as well as the cheese inside, and it is going to be off the charts delicious. Now, I know that Rich is going to be super angry with us if we try to eat it, but you're welcome to have a little bite if you'd like to test it out. It's up to you.
I think I owe it to our viewers.
I think you really do, because we want to make sure that it's okay.
Okay, here I go.
Okay, give it a whirl. What do you think? Is that good? And we'll take that as a yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to close my eyes and enjoy it.
Okay, super. We'll bring it over in a few minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yum.
Cheers, Holly.
Cheers to you.
Okay. Now I have my friend Holly here, who is going to show us her world famous, and I do mean world famous,
Yes.
summer couscous salad.
Yeah.
All right,
that's
let's
great.
bring it on, Holly. Tell me what to do.
All right, so
I'm at your mercy.
all right, so the couscous has been cooked. This is just garlic and olive oil couscous. Give it a little flavor.
Okay.
So we're gonna set that aside. If you could chop up some cilantro.
Okay, a little fresh
That would be
cilantro.
great. Fresh cilantro.
Not for nothing, I got this at the Dedham Country Store, so this is all very fresh.
Oh, nice.
Local cilantro.
And I can smell it, and it smells delicious.
It does smell delicious. Now, any other like herbs you could put in here if you felt like it?
You could put chives. You could put some scallions. You know, anything with green color and nice flavor would be perfect.
All right, so where am I putting this now?
Okay, so you can put that right in this bowl right here.
Okay. Here we go. By the way, do you love my bowl that I got on clearance? There's a giant sale at Sur La Table right now.
Love it.
Insane. It's so
Love it.
good.
It's
Yeah.
going to look so pretty with all the colors.
And it's plastic, so I know that I'm not going to get in any trouble. Plastic by the pool. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, we're going to cut corn off of the cob. This has been boiled, and just the flavor of fresh corn off the cob just tastes really nice in the salad. A little bit of sweetness.
I agree.
Delicious.
And
I'm just going to break it apart and put it in with the cilantro.
can I tell you that I have a secret to boiling corn on the cob? A friend of mine told me this once. He said you put the corn in the water, and just when it gets to a boil, you turn off the heat and you cover it for like 10 minutes, and it just cooks that way.
Nice.
So I don't know, you can try a little bit, see what you think.
Nice.
I think I'm right. That was the correct answer to that question.
Very nicely.
Yeah, see?
Off the cob.
Love it.
All right.
And it smells very good.
Yeah, it really does.
And I do kind of feel like, you know, a tough girl.
Yeah.
Or a raccoon.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to cut up some cherry or grape tomatoes, whichever works for you, in Halves or thirds is fine.
I'm gonna go halves.
Great,
because I'm
perfect.
feeling a little on the lazy side.
All right, perfect.
Now I went and bought the yellow ones. I thought that that would be kind of an interesting
Nice
twist
summery.
on things.
Yeah.
Do you like?
Love it.
Now I was wondering, with all of the ingredients that you have going here, have you ever thrown in a black olive or two? It was quasi-Mediterranean.
Now that is a nice idea.
Yeah. Or you could
We should
probably
try it.
You could probably throw in shrimp too. Would you
Yep,
say?
Absolutely. A little bit of grilled chicken.
Yeah.
Whatever really. I mean, couscous is one of those things. Basically, whatever you have in your fridge, throw it in.
You know what? That's a very good point. And this actually will be a nice little complement to our flatbreads.
Right.
And what we did was we got like just little cocktail plates and napkins and things. So it's not a sit-down dinner. It's just a little something.
Picky
That's
finger
what I thought
foods.
too. How you doing? You think
Great.
this is enough?
I think that's plenty.
I don't want to over tomato.
All right. Now let's. We just need a little bit of lemon and lime juice.
Okay.
Rolling it to get the juices out.
All right. We'll
I'm
get
gonna
this
squeeze
going.
that in.
And you
Right
put all.
right over these ingredients. Just squeeze it right over.
So you put all this in before you put in the couscous.
Right.
I like it. So it's a
Yeah.
bit of a dressing.
Exactly.
We're going to be looking at salt and pepper
A
at
little
some
bit of
point.
salt and pepper, pinch
Okay.
of each.
All right. This smells absolutely phenomenal, not
And
for
it's
nothing.
super easy.
Yeah,
and
well,
the taste
we're
is
doing it right
phenomenal.
now. Here, and you said you want lime in here too, or did you already do
I
it?
just did lime.
Oh,
A
so
little
just
lime.
half of each?
Half of each.
Oh, okay. All right.
Gonna add the couscous in.
Oh, this looks really good. You know, and I was saying to you earlier, I bought 2 boxes of couscous,
Right.
but you really forget how much
How much
couscous
you
it
get a lot.
actually makes.
You'll be eating couscous for days, if not weeks, if you make too much.
But
of
this
it.
is a really good thing to eat for a
That's
lot of
right.
leftovers.
All right, so.
Oh, I love the
Doesn't
color
it
of
look
that.
great? And then to top it off, we're gonna add some feta.
Do you care how much? Because
No.
I too love a good feta. There we
you
go.
Mix it all in.
Oh my
How
God.
delicious does that look?
That looks great. Do you mind if I taste a little?
No, I'd love for you to.
Would you like to taste a little, or do you trust yourself? There you go. Here's a spoon
right.
for you, Tootsie.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of each.
Tomato, a little corn.
Okay. Oh my God, that's delicious. Yeah,
Delicious.
we may not finish taping this because we may eat this.
A
So,
little bit of my cocktail too.
yeah. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Holly. All right, Holly. Well, no pool party is complete without a little sweet treat at the end.
Right.
Correct? You with me? Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what we're going to do is some strawberries in balsamic, which you said you had never heard of.
Never heard of?
It's very, very easy. What you do is you take a pound of strawberries, clean them, then hull and quarter them. You just add in a half teaspoon balsamic vinegar, half teaspoon vanilla extract,
Great.
and a teaspoon of sugar. Toss them all together, cover it, leave it at room temperature for half an hour to 2 hours, and there you go. Set these aside. I mean, I'm sorry, but don't those look good?
Yeah, they're lovely.
Yeah, right? Whipped cream. Would you like to give the recipe for this? I don't know. It's a big one.
It is.
Yeah.
It's heavy whipping cream.
It sure is, yeah.
And a food processor.
You betcha. A blender. You just,
Blender.
you know, with, yeah, you just,
Yeah.
electric mixer, and until you make whipped cream. Put that aside. Now, toasted pecans.
So delicious.
These have been a big hit. Holly's been snacking, as has my husband, and they're getting hand slapped left and right. Also very easy. Do these ahead of time. You melt a stick of butter. These are very good for you, by the way. Yeah, totally low fat. You melt a stick of butter. Then in a pan, then you put in about a cup and a half of one of those little packagey type things of whole pecans. Warm them up, get them covered in butter. Put them on a baking sheet, put them in a 325 oven for about 12 minutes.
Okay.
You just take them out, dry them on a paper towel, sprinkle them with sugar.
Voila.
Voila, delish.
Yummy.
And now what you can do, as you can tell that everybody at the pool party is starting to kind of get ready to move along,
Right.
you want to serve a little bit of dinner. And this could not be easier. You just layer them up. So
Okay.
I'll give you a little spoon, plastic, again, God
Right.
forbid.
Pool party.
And I thought that it would be nice in these little plastic cocktail glasses. I mean, this
See
is
the colors.
so you can see everything exactly. Just start with some strawberries right in the bottom. And yeah, if you've never had these before, it really is, as I said, the first time I ever was like, really? Balsamic? That sounds disgusting. It so was not disgusting. It was delicious. Spoon a little whipped cream. to as much as your heart's content right there.
Okay.
And then a couple of toasted pecans on the top. And I believe, my dear, you're off to the races. So have a little taste of all of them. Tell me what you think.
Have at it.
How good is that, right? Isn't that delicious?
Delicious.
And they'll look beautiful sitting out by the pool party. So get ready.
Delicious.
All right, ladies, one more.
All right.
Let's get Russ ready for his party. All right, now we're going to start with flowers, but to be quite honest with you, flowers is actually not that big of a deal because he's got a gorgeous pool with beautiful landscaping. So really, I thought all we kind of do is just sort of add to it a little bit and put some flowers on a table. Now, the beauty of the summertime party is that flowers are really cheap. Would anyone like to take a guess why?
They're in season?
True, and
There's
they're
an abundance of them?
yes, and they are free because they're in your yard. Ah, yes, in your yard. So I did actually buy a few little agapanthus. What these are, I don't know. They were kind of cool looking, and I like the color, so there's that.
purple.
Isn't it? Yeah, right? I thought that was very beachy, poolish. So what I did was Russ actually bought this cool thing for my birthday for me. It's this little wire thing. And what you do is you put these little like test tubey things in. So I thought what we could do is each just start by, what I like to do is take a little greenery, put one in each, okay? Then and since these are so thin, you know, at the top, it actually will hold up a bunch of flowers. Just start putting in whatever you like. You don't have to put one of each in each one. You can kind of make it, you know, just you know, go at random. Yeah, you know, and the beauty of this little holder is when you kind of put them all together, it looks like this giant arrangement, even though it's not, even though it's a bunch of little ones. So we did some sunflowers. I found, as I said, these little agapanthus things. Yeah, toss it in there.
I like that agapanthus.
Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. And I am a big fan of putting way too many flowers in at a time. Now this also is called St. John's wort, which is a weed. But I actually like it because they have these pretty little purple flowers that kind of pop right out at you. So we'll throw one of these in. The key to a good little arrangement is to always keep turning your vase, and so that you can fill in where you're missing something. So now look at this. You have this beautiful little thing that I think I probably spent like $7 on the agapanthus that was in. So you've got this, and it has a nice little holder, so we can bring this over to the pool.
Excellent.
So there you go. We've got that.
Love it.
Pop that over there. Now we always. We've hooked up Russ with our friends at Textile Designs who do fantastic invitations, and she has put this together. Cool off and join Russ for cocktails by the pool. Gives you the date, the time, the RSVP, and of course, no running allowed on the pool deck. Ah, yes, we all know that, of course.
Safety first.
Safety first, sister, yeah. I mean, when swimming. And also, be careful if you really are going to go taking a dip in the pool because they're light and refreshing, but, you know, again, safety first.
Absolutely.
Decorating for this as well is super easy. You can go to like the dollar store. I got these little tiki lanterns. You can hang them up all over the place. Just put in little tea lights. Total layup. You know, easy little paper plates. And yeah, you know, again, we go back to don't bring out your good china because you're at a pool and God forbid should we have glass out there. I was chastised by a neighbor for doing that, for saying we're going to do that. Now, this is a big, this is one of my favorite party games of all. This is called the Hello, My Name Is party game. Now, what we've decided to do is everyone, when you come in, you're going to have a Hello, My Name Is sticker. But here's the key. You don't pick out the one for yourself, you pick out a one at random for your neighbor. So for instance, and this also is why I didn't want Russ here, because I don't want him to know what we have here. What I've done is I have put down a bunch of famous people's names, all having to do with water. So for example, Holly and I walk in together and I say, Holly, let me hook you up. I pull this at random and it says, hi, my name is Pamela Anderson. So what I do, from Baywatch fame.
Yeah.
So what I do is Holly turns around and I put this right on your back. So now you don't know who you are. So what you have to do in the beginning of the cocktail party is to walk around. You have to ask people questions about who you are. Only yes and no questions. And the first person to correctly guess who they are wins one of the arrangements.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yes. So, for example, I did, hi, my name is Mark Spitz.
Oh, great.
Jacques Cousteau. Nemo.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, there's an abundance of ones. You can either have people write their own, you could have them ahead of time, or whatever you like. And you know, it's actually a very good like icebreaker, conversation starter if people don't know each other, because you know, hi, you know, am I a good swimmer? Yes, Jacques Cousteau. I mean, I don't really know. You kind of are on a boat more often than not, but whatever. So you get the idea. So this is a great little party game that I thought. And oh my God, so easy, right? Go on our website, greaterbostongallagirls.com. There's a bunch of different ideas for you. Lastly, our party soundtrack, because how fun is cocktails by the pool if you have no music, I ask you?
Not very.
All right, ladies, open it up.
Okay.
Now tell me if any of these scream pool party to you. I, for one, found a little Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys.
Nice.
Red Solo Cup.
Oh, perfect.
Right?
Yep. Aretha.
Groovin'.
Love it.
So what you can also do then, again, is go on our website. You can download the CD cover. You can burn your own discs, and you give it to everyone as they leave the party. A little party favor for them.
Great.
So what I would say now is let's gather everything up, head on over to Russ's house, and let's throw ourselves a pool party. You ready?
All right.
Let's do it.
All right,
Cheers,
let's do it up.
ladies.
Cheers. We'll see you over there.
Cheers.
Hi.
Try this. Excellent.
That is tremendous. Couscous. Who would have known?
I'm a little bummed I forgot my bathing cap. But
Go for it.
do you want to try some more communal plate?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Isn't it delicious? So it's strawberry infused with balsamic vinegar and just delicious.
Can I ask you a question about myself?
Yes.
Am I a woman?
No.
Am I a good swimmer?
I hope so. Certainly hope so.
Yeah, I mean, you don't necessarily have to swim that often.
Do I live in the water?
No.
No.
Am I human?
Yes.
I'm stumped is what I am.
Have a seat, baby. Have a seat.
I actually do want a little bit of this.
You're gonna eat off my plate.
It is. Is it really good?
Take it. Oh, it's so good. I didn't even have the cheese.
You gonna do a
80-degree water.
Yeah, you gonna do a cannonball?
I will do a cannonball.
I've jumped off your bridge in Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah.
Off my bridge. Oh, Chief Brody from John.
Good job.
Cheers, my friends.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy summer.
And the summer.
May it never end.
So cheers to you, my friend.
And cheers to just the two of us. Russ not being here anymore.
Gotta love my new yard. Thanks.